Sandbox. I guess, well, that's how the episode started. Stepped outside my house, and yeah, creepers, gotta love them. So, with that being said, I guess I'm gonna get on to what I was actually planning on doing today, which is see that little sheep back there? That guy is gonna live with me forever. I'm gonna find a way to get that sheep in this pen. And I'm also gonna build some stairs up here. So, I guess let's get on with this mission. Okay, so first things first, I got a little bit of a hole to patch. But that might not be all bad. Maybe that creeper did me a favor. Near, that's T uniform. That's not good. Maybe if I come off this way. Okay, that looks like a good placement. Let's put some water in here, because I'm gonna need some water up here. So let me go grab another bucket, I guess. So down the hill I go, and let's try not to kill myself. Doop 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 boop boop. Bouncing down the hill and trying not to die. Water, water, water. There we go, and another bucket just for fun. And back up the hill. So if we go up the hill, bounce, 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 bounce. Hopefully I do not have to do this too many more times, because this is really annoying. You know, hills are really pretty to live on top of, but oh my god, they're annoying. So annoying. Okay, back up on top. Hey sheep, how you doing? And let's fill this in. So in making an infinite water source, for those that don't know, you need one space in between, and then if I put a bucket of water over here, this one I can just pull from infinitely. So I'm just gonna go around and make this lake. And there we go. I now have a little lake up here. Have I gotten any seeds yet? Oh, I have one. I'm gonna need that. But I'm probably gonna need more than that. I guess while I was in there, let's not be stupid, I need a hoe. Because hoes are awesome. Everybody needs a good hoe. Always bring your hoe with you. Okay, so I'm gonna come around this and just kind of hoe up some of the ground so that I can get a little wheat farm going. Because without wheat, how is my sheep gonna live with me? It needs food. I don't want it to be sad. We don't need sad sheep. Sad sheep aren't good sheep. You know, keep your animals happy. So, I guess we'll plant that and get my achievement CD place. There we go. I feel like I've been victorious already. We officially have a plant. Okay. No, that's not the end of the episode, I swear. Okay, but so I need to do a couple things. I need wood, and I probably need stone, because I do need to build a staircase down, and I think I gotta build stairs down going like that way, because I'm pretty sure that's where my mine is. So, need wood and stone for that. So let's empty out my inventory and just make sure I'm good. So let's put some stuff away. Make sure my tools are actually where they should be after getting blown up, because that was stupid. Yeah, I'm definitely lacking in a lot of stuff I need. Okay. So I use a deep slate, I think, because I kind of like deep slate. I think it'll make a good path. And maybe like deep slate and a little bit of birch fencing, maybe. That could be pretty. Yeah. So, actually wonder how much of this I already have. Probably not enough to do it, but... Okay, let's get some fencing together. And... Okay, so with deep slate, I'm gonna need some slabs. Let's just start with 30, and then let's also get some stairs. So... let's go like that. That should be... hopefully what I need. I guess I need some more sticks. Okay. So, let's try to think about where this is. Where is my mine? Oh, dang it. I actually don't know where it is. Is it down there? Okay, I'm gonna have to go find this, I guess. I guess I have to run down the hill. Dang it. Thought I was done with this. Where is my hole? Oh, there's my hole. Okay. So my hole, my house. So I gotta somehow get up to there. So normally I'd probably start this at the top, but you know, I guess we're gonna start it from the bottom. So I was gonna start putting in some deep slate. And yeah, let's go up slowly where we can. And the real question is, why am I not using a shovel? Why do I not have a shovel? That seems not smart. Okay, now let's get a shovel on my bore. Okay, there we are. So shovel, a house was up there. Okay, let's just start going through this and try to draw a line. Yeah, I wanted to curve that. Oh no, nighttime, nighttime, nighttime. I don't have a bed. No, I don't need any more creeper spot in my house. I've already been stupid. No more of that. No, no, no. Don't want to die. No dime. Dime's not good. Do not need more creeper dust. One per episode. Plenty. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Get back home, get back home, get back home. Need to get back home. Where's my pink bed? Please, please, please come to me. Oh. Oh, there we go. Everything's better now. That was a nice rest. Thank you, little pink bed. You have been very helpful. Okay, so with that, we go back to what I was doing. Back down the hill. Let's start filling this in. There we go. Alright. Yeah, let's go like that, I guess. And still we're gonna kind of head up that way. So, I guess I might as well cut down some trees while I'm at it. No harm. So, you know, everybody always needs more wood. You never know when the stuff comes in handy. Okay, so still gotta get up there. So, I think I need to start going a little bit more diagonal than I have, but I don't like having my paths perfectly straight. I don't think they look anywhere near as good. So, I'm gonna try to curve this up around the side if at all possible. Okay, there we go. Let's put some of this in. Oh, wrong spot. You is not my favorite person to write buttons, I guess. Okay, this tree's gotta come out. You are gonna be in the way. Okay, so now somehow I gotta get up this. Do I want it to wrap around the side? Probably, maybe. Alright, so go like that. I think I'm gonna have to start using stairs, because that's level too steep. And probably gonna have to continue with stairs. Yeah, I'm digging through a lot more dirt than I was intending on. But that's okay, I can terraform this a bit and make it look pretty. Okay, this tree. I love you, tree, but you gotta go. You've been a good tree, though. So, goodbye. Okay, and let's get up and take a look at this and try to see how we want to come from the other side. Okay, so my front door is over here. So realistically, I think I want to come out the front door and You know, maybe off like this or something. And it'll come down. Okay, let's start putting this in and see where we're sitting. And you know, eventually I will be making this path wider, so... Ow, shit. That hurt. Okay. Think of that. Sorry. Cats. Gotta love them. It's always fun having 4 kittens in your office. They're super, super cute, and I love them, but only that, they make this so hard. You know, they're clean and playing and just being adorable, and, like, all I want to do is pet them and hold them, and, like, I love them, but... Yeah, you can't do that when you're recording. Okay, so here we go. So I am here, and my stairs are there. So I think I'm gonna have to kind of switch back this a little bit to get it to work out. So maybe come down over there and then back around. Flower, get off me. You're really cute, flower, but you know, I'm gonna have to start coming down like this, I think. Hope this is a good plan. So I'm definitely gonna have to curve that a little bit to make it look good. And then maybe here, then come off kind of like that, and I gotta somehow come around and down along the side. I gotta get these two to meet up. So maybe if I just literally stick with the edge of this and kind of like slowly work it down, see how did we get this? Maybe something on this order. Yeah, this is a little complicated. And I think I need a stair. So stair. Stair. Okay, there's probably gonna have to be a stair. Let's put a block in there like that. Okay. And I don't think that curvature is quite right. Let's try that maybe. Kind of curve this around a little bit. We come down, it kind of curves. We have a really sharp curve here. This is not ideal. Laying out pathways is always super tedious. Because, you know, you gotta make sure they look good. Because, you know, a pathway is, you know, it determines whether your base looks like crap, honestly. You know, if your path to your house doesn't look good, your house doesn't look good. So, you know, you don't know, my house might be terrible, you know? I can still make it look better. Or if my house was really good looking, you know, I could still make it better. I think that's gonna have to go there, so I think I got a couple of these on the wrong spots. I have to go get down. There we go, we're snaking around again. So here we take a sharp turn, we come over. We have this kind of running around the side, and then we do another sharp turn, come down. Okay, I think we might be happy. Okay, so I don't want to do this directly by my house, but I need to get some grass and, you know, try to find some seeds, because realistically, one seed is not going to get me very much wheat, and I need some food. So gotta do what I gotta do, and, you know, I'll get something for my sheep, because apparently I'm gonna be eating a sheep. Or, you know, maybe it'll just be my friend. I don't know, maybe I won't eat it. Seems like kind of a dick move to eat that sheep. But, okay. I think 11 might be a happy starting point. And, you know, I'm gonna get some of these flowers. I think my area might need some. Okay, so back over to my lily pathway here. That's not super lily yet. Okay, so back inside here, I guess I'm gonna make myself some more stairs. Well, I guess now I don't have blocks, so is what it is. Okay, I am gonna have to find some more deep slate. That being said, I guess... yeah. Time for some deep slate mining. Okay, even down the hole. Woo! Okay. So, I am down here. I got my pickaxe. got enough inventory space for this, and let's go. Okay, I had one strip mining and I normally put torches in my offhand so I can just really quickly go, and as soon as it starts getting dark, I can just, you know, plop a torch on the wall and continue on. Makes us about as fast as possible. Ooh, Epis. That'll come in handy if... And diamonds score. Needed some more of those. Hopefully there's a lot. Come on, be a lot. 6, I wilt fake 6. That is happy. That's gonna help out a lot. That means I'm one step closer to, you know, having enchanted. And maybe some good gear. Because those are really high up on the list. Definitely want to get some good enchanted gear. And then I'm gonna have to go caving and I'm like find a spawner or something, but... Ooh, redstone. Okay, this has been successful. I'm not only getting the deep slate, but I'm getting like little bits of everything. So my plan here is I'm just gonna kind of go until my pickaxe is dead. I don't know, might as well get as much deep slate as possible. I kind of like using the stuff, so, you know, can't ever really have too much of it. Okay, there we go. Broken pickaxe, almost 3 stacks of deep slate. You know, I got 62 redstone, 53 lapis, and 6 diamonds. I'm gonna call this a victory and head back up. You know, I only went through 1 pickaxe, so, you know, what was this, like 3-4 minutes? You know, maybe 5. I don't know. Can't always necessarily count when I'm strip mining. Doesn't, you know, kind of lose track of time normally, but... Okay. Back up we go. So I'm not sure if I want to start doing this from the bottom or the top, but I'm definitely gonna have to widen this out. I'm trying to walk on like a 1 path, like, you know, does it just... It's not feasible, but okay, first things first, let's get some more seeds in the ground. I'm gonna have a mighty hard time getting my sheep if I got nothing to feed him. There we go. I guess sun's going down, so I'm gonna wait and start this in the morning. Okay, sun is up. It is a bright, shiny new day. So, let's get this path proper. I guess I probably need it about the same width as my stairs. And... Okay, so that's probably my starting point, and then... Looks like I'm coming over, so... Go like that. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit time consuming, so, you know, I'll probably end up throwing this in fast forward or something. But here we go. You drag me close with open eyes. Each glitch a gift, each blink a lie. I melt for you in every frame. Until I see that all your chains are keeping key. And we're almost at nighttime, so I guess it's time for sleep again. Okay, more sleep. And I noticed some awesome out here, so it looks like I might actually have some wheat. Are you done? Yeah, you're done. So let's take that and we'll plant. Get that in my offhand. Oh, and I even get both of you. Oh, both my friends. It's about time. I've been trying so hard to get you guys. Okay, come on. Into your little home. Inside, inside, inside. Here we go. I promise I will feed you when I get a second piece of wheat. And you have babies. Diet? Okay, we're good. I'm gonna make your babies. But till then, you be safe. Okay, sorry. Enough of that. That was stupid. My bad. Oops. So... Back down my walk leg here. I think it's starting to come along. Bind key, slowly, bit by bit. Don't let the silence ever hit. Feed key, like, I know I'm just mining for deep-slate, but, you know, I try to do it in a way where I'm gonna find, like, maximum diamonds at the same time. So I normally do it every 5 blocks, so, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll start digging a tunnel here, and just for example, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be my next tunnel, because there's only 4 spaces in between, which hopefully means if any diamond is in between, I am gonna come across it. I know I'm gonna miss a few, but, you know, hopefully it's enough that I still get sufficient quantities eventually. So with that, deep-slate gathering, here I come. OM diamonds. Ooh, and looks like I found lava. Awesome. Okay, so most people are a little sad when they find lava. I can officially say I do not understand that logic, but... because now I have the obsidian. So I'm gonna clear this out a little bit and try to, you know, collect some of this. Because it would be nice to have another portal, because, you know, with another portal I can... you know, get to the Nether, get some quartz, make some redstone stuff. You know, it's necessary for a lot of farms, so hopefully there's enough lava here that I can maybe start automating some stuff. Okay, so for anyone that doesn't know, you put water on top of lava, and bam, eat out obsidian. See? Super simple, super awesome. Definitely something you need. Okay, but I need another pickaxe for chewing through the deep-slate. Okay. There goes. Clear out just a little bit more of this. Okay, this is looking like about where I want. So I want to put a bucket of water there. And then I want to chew through this just to make sure that anything turns to obsidian. And then I want to put my bucket of water in that hole. This way I can just stand here nicely and my obsidian. And this takes forever because I do not have enchantments. So I guess it's waiting time. Okay, there we go. I got 14, that should be enough. So at least enough for another portal, so I'm gonna pick up my water. And we got a stack and a half of deep-slate, that should be enough to finish my path. So up and out I go. Oh, dang it, insight time. Not good. Do you know, want to deal with my totem? Let's put a shield on real quick. And come on, run. Back home to my bed of safety. Oh, I got skeletons out here. Oh, that's gonna be fun to clean up in the morning. Okay. Phew, I'm safe. I got my bed. I got sleep. You know, I gotta go deal with the skeleton. Might not be all bad. No, don't shoot me. There you go. Some bones. Bones are helpful. I'm sorry, sheep. I still have no wheat. I promise I'm coming back. So back to what I was at. Let's fill this in. Got something I need to do with a zombie. You're dealt with. Oh, I got another skeleton down here. Come on, buds. I don't need rotten flesh, that's just useless. I'd rather have a couple arrows. Okay, so starting from here... let's make my hole the center of this path, I think. Can I think how I want this to connect? Let's go like that, and then... yeah, this might be a good time to start cutting over, because I gotta kind of line it up over there, so... but this tree, I'm sorry, buds. You gotta go, though. Can't have you in the middle of my path. And I guess I could. And just for safety in the future, I'm gonna hang some torches on a couple of these trees, just light up a little bit along the path. I know I can do something prettier, but this will always give me some light. And hopefully make this not quite as lethal if I'm, you know, coming back up at night. Any more trees still alive? Nope. Okay, so I spent a lot of time working on this today. I'm not going to do too much more. But on things like this, so what I want to do is make sure that when I hit a corner, I'm not going to run off of it. So, you know, let's just add a little bit of fencing so the future me actually knows it's a corner. See, now as I'm coming down, I'll be like, oh yeah, I got a turn. And let's go like that. And okay, so like same thing here. Don't want to fall off this one either. Okay, and on these, realistically, hardly want to stick a couple torches just to, you know, light it up, re-emphasize it's a corner, make sure mobs aren't gonna kill me, you know, yada yada yada. Okay, so I know this is not perfect, but we have little house, we have path, you know, it's all nice and lit up. I'll do more to style this later on, but you know, it goes down, kind of leads its way around to my mine. Got some from a lighting most of the way along it. So hopefully it'll do what's needed. So there is one last little thing I need to do for this episode. And it's super important, like epically, epically, epically important. I gotta get some wheat. So, you know, there's a little, let's replant. There's a little, let's replant. And you know what this wheat is for? It's for right after I've put some light on this. Because, you know, these poor little sheep. Oh no! You're not in the pen. Come here. Come join your friends. We don't need lonely sheep. Lonely sheep aren't good sheep. Okay, let's take you in. Come on, buddy. There we go. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta sleep. Be right back. Just taunting you. It's not cold on me. Okay, I'm sorry, sheepies. I'm back. I'm back. So, we are gonna have some fun, and you get food, and you get food, and you get food, and I know I just wasted one, but I felt like being nice. And now, we have a little baby sheep. Come here, little baby sheep. Don't I see you? Oh, you are cute. Too cute. Aw, welcome to the family. You may be food someday. Sorry. Okay, well, I think that's gonna wrap this up. I got my little sheep beside me. I got pathway. I got some wheat growing. And I even found a couple extra diamonds. So I'm going to call that a complete and total win. So with that, I guess I will see you guys next time. Not 100% sure what I'm doing, but hopefully it's going to rock. So be sure to subscribe, and I will see you later.